So it's a bit of a mini Rob's Roving report this week. I've come 3 hours up the road from Seasakate. My good lady has driven me. Met up with some friends for lunch. And as you can see, those of you who watch the video, those who can't, I'm outside a place called Chang Arena, otherwise known as the Thunderdome. I'm at Buriram United for today's visit against Chonburi in Thai League 1. Let's have a wander about and see what's what. Well, those of you who've never been before, there's lots to do around the Thunder Castle, big shopping village, mega store, and I've come across two gentlemen who are going to the game, a home and away fan. So what's your name, sir?
My name's Dale. I'm a Chonburi fan and I've travelled up today from Konkan.
Your voice sounds familiar to me. I'm not so sure. And you, sir, you're in the Buriram corner.
I'm in Buriram with all these guys behind you, we notice as well.
Yes.
Careful what you say in my house.
Your name Jamie, I believe.
Yes, could be, yes.
So it's a great thing about Thai football is you come to games and home and away fans sit together and have fun. Come a long way from Chonburi?
Well, like I said, I've only come down from Konkan. Well, the north of Konkan, so it was about a nearly 4 hour journey. So it's quite a trek.
That's
not
good.
Not quite as far as some of the others have made today.
And how many away fans do you think will come today?
I don't think there'll be that many. I would think probably, if there's 100 there, I'd be very surprised.
That's great. And what kind of a crowd, Jamie, do you reckon tonight?
Oh, we'll probably get, according to the scoreboard, we'll probably get 20,000 plus. How many are actually in the stadium is another matter.
Yes, that sounds familiar.
4,000 either side, isn't it? You take a stab. It's either 4,000 more than what is there, 4,000.
If this side, if the west stand is full, that's 8,000, 9,000 straight away. And that's they normally, because the camera's the other side, they will fill this side first for sure.
Yeah. No, for those of you who think that I'm taking the mick, Dale is obviously my co-host. He's over here in Thailand. Great to welcome him along. And obviously Chonburi dropped into the relegation zone with the results last night, Dale. Not wanting to remind you that.
Really?
In all seriousness, what do you expect from tonight's game?
In all seriousness, I've got very low expectations, Rob. I think we'll get hammered, to be honest. We were awful last week against Utai Thani. I think if we'd have scored, it might have been a different story, but we couldn't put the ball in the net. Then we gifted them 2 goals. The foreigners this season aren't anywhere near as good as what we've had the last couple of years. We've got a lot of young lads in the squad, and the 2 or 3 established Thai players, while they're pretty decent, aren't good enough to carry the team. I think we'll struggle. I really do. I can't see anything other than a home win. And if we keep it to single figures, I'll be delighted.
Blimey. Jamie, score prediction, please.
I don't do a prediction. Every time I predict the match, it goes the wrong way. So
Predict, Jamie, predict.
I'm hoping that we will come away with some points from tonight. I would like to get enough points to knock Port off the top of the table, to be honest. Enough goals. That we can...
Well, like I just said, that's a very, very strong possibility.
If we could knock Port off the top, I would be incredibly happy.
All I will put into the equation is this is my 5th visit to the Thunderdome, and on each occasion this must be some kind of a record. It takes some doing, considering how many games that Buriram actually win here. I've been here 4 times and they've lost every time so far.
You've probably seen more away victories than I've seen home victories this year.
Well, if we're looking for omens, lucky omens, the last time I was here, in fact the only time I've been to this ground, as far as I can recall, was the 4-3, when we won 4-3 and Peapod got a hat-trick.
Not the Songkran one, but we won 4-3.
No, this would have been 2011. What was the first season here? 2011, 2012. Yeah. Which was that was a tremendous night. And I made a very drunken phone call to Paul Hewitt, I'll mention him by name, who thankfully referred to me as being tired and emotional when he tweeted.
Well, we'll see how tonight goes. Great to meet you both here in your cheering for your own teams.
Jamie in his natural habitat.
So those of you coming to a game here, the massive car park here at the Chang Arena, there's not a lot of public transport. You need a grab if you're coming from the station. Tickets here vary from 160 to 200 baht in the public areas. Lots of seating available, as you can see when you watch the video, those of you do, and a reminder that we do a video of the Roving Report on YouTube every week. It's a huge place, it holds 30,000 people, built on similar lines to the King Power Stadium at Leicester City. So here we are, a big crowd here at the Thunder Castle. Teams come out, Buriram and Chonburi. Buriram not so big in Japan this midweek. What they're going to be like this evening. Well, 1-0 Buriram, and it has been coming. All pressure, third corner in succession, free header in the middle, 1-0, 6 minutes on the clock. Could be a long night for the visitors. Well, we're 15 minutes in, and I tell you what, could easily be more goals on the board. Great save from the Chonburi keeper at the far end to keep a Numbua header out. And then a strike from the number 9 for Chonburi. He's just come back off the crossbar, onto the keeper's head and wide for a corner. Well, the team's trot down the tunnel and they've served up a real feast in the first half. End-to-end action, could have gone either way. Chonburi playing the part. The fans over in the far corner getting drenched, and as the rain teams down will be happy enough. Teams split by an early goal, free header by Numbua from a corner. I think there's goals to come in the second half. 1-0 Buriram half time. Well, there's an hour gone, and I tell you what, there's no wonder people don't like Buriram generally. The referee sent the star player off for Chonburi for a second yellow. There was absolutely nothing in it. He's let some yellow cards go the other way. I cannot believe what I've just seen. Shocking decision. Lost for words. Well, against all odds, Chonburi have put the ball in the net, and the linesman waited ages and ages and has flagged. Fair enough, that's what he's meant to do. We are checking the goal for VAR. I don't believe it, he's given the goal. The little Billy Buncer forward's done a roll in front of the away fans. It's 1-1. It's 2-1, the going spare of the Chonburi players, a well-crafted goal. It may go to VAR yet, there was a push, but a tremendous finish. 2-1 Buriram as it stands. It has indeed gone to VAR. The referee's gone to have a look at the screen. The goal is being checked. Yeah, there was some doubt whether it was a push, but it's 2-1 Buriram, 76 minutes. My Lord, I don't believe what's going on here at the Chang Arena. A fantastic equaliser. Number 11 turned his man, shot across it, got a slight deflection, and it's 2-2 with 10 minutes to go. Well, Chonburi have fought gamefully, but how Buriram aren't ahead is unbelievable. Some of the chances they've missed, some of the saves from the keeper. But I tell you what, as a neutral, this has been an incredible game of football. 2-2 full time. What an incredible game of football. Over 16,000 here to witness it. Well, I'll probably have some reaction when I get back to the pub. I can see a very happy man with an umbrella up in the away end.